friends, it's your girl Jackie from the Financial Literacy Tribe coming at you with a brand new video. I love filming budgeting videos. I love talking about budgeting. I love how people's eyes tend to glaze over whenever I'm talking about budgeting. It's my favorite thing ever. We're going to be talking about what is arguably one of the simplest forms of budgeting in this video, and that is known as the 50-30-20 ratio budget. So let's jump right in. I love the 50-30-20. Again, as mentioned, because it's obviously one of the easier styles of budgeting in my opinion. But also, I think that it's really good if you have the type of income that is unstable or that's variable. If you're the type of individual where you're not making consistently the same amount of income every single month to month, then this is going to be a great budget for you because it works off of percentages. It works off of ratios. So instead of assigning a very concrete specific amount to go into your savings every single month, this is going to go off of a percentage. So whether you're making $1,000 a week or $1 a week, it does not matter because we're going to be working off of percentages. In a nutshell, the 50-30-20 budget is going to encompass taking the total amount of money that you make on a monthly or weekly basis, the whole amount of money that you bring in as your income, and splitting it into 3 separate categories. 50% of all the money that you make is going to go toward all of your basic needs. This includes your housing, such as your rent or your mortgage. It includes your food budget. It includes your utilities budget. It encompasses your required basic transportation, how you're getting back and forth to work. So all of your needs are going to be paid with 50% of what it is that you're making on a monthly basis. 30% of everything that you make, all of your income, 30% is going to go toward your wants. So these are things like going out to eat with friends, buying drinks at the bar, going to movies with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, going on vacation, buying clothes, buying shoes. All of these things are not necessities in terms of you being able to survive as a human. So thusly, they go into the wants category. And so 30% of all of your income that you're getting should be going toward your wants. The last category in the 50-30-20 is 20%. 20% of all of the income that you're bringing in is going to go towards some form of savings. So that means you're contributing toward retirement with that 20%. It means that you're fully funding your emergency savings account if you have not done that as of yet. Saving towards your sinking funds. Maybe you're saving for a vacation, saving for a down payment on a house, saving for a new vehicle. Whatever it is that you're saving for, 20% of your income in total is going to go toward your savings on a monthly or weekly basis, depending on how often you get paid. So just as an example, if I make $3,000 a month in total, then that means that $1,500 is going to go toward all of my basic needs. It means that $900 go toward my wants. And lastly, $600 is going to go toward savings. And honestly, guys, that's it. It's a very simple budget. It's just 50% goes toward this, 30% goes toward this, 20% goes toward this. So again, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you have very variable income, if your income is very unstable and sometimes you get this amount, sometimes you get that amount, it's not consistent, this is going to be great for you because all you have to do is pull out your calculator and figure out, okay, what is 50% of how much it is that I made this month? What is 30% of how much it is that I made this month? That's all you have to do. It keeps it very simple for you specifically. I do have a few gripes with this particular type of budget. I think the main thing that I don't like about it, and I don't know if you guys picked up on this, but depending on how much it is that you make on a monthly basis, and also probably more so significantly, depending on what part of the country you live in, 50% of your income to cover all of your needs may not cut it. That may not be enough. I was looking at that $1,500 a month, like, okay, so basically if you live in northern New Jersey or California or Massachusetts or or like parts of New York, like you basically can't survive. So I think it just depends on how much it is that you make. I think probably the concept as to why this works for so many people is because I'm thinking in my head, and I know that this is not true for everybody, but probably if you live in a very expensive area, your income may potentially be more. So maybe 50% will fly. I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt. But definitely that was one of my biggest issues, is like I was looking at that $1,500, like depending on how much you make, 50% may not be enough to cut it for all of your needs. And the other thing, the second thing that I did not like about this budget is I kind of feel like it leaves it very open-ended in terms of you having the flexibility and the power to figure out what's a needs versus a wants. Like, I could very easily in my head convince myself and be like, well, it's illegal to walk around butt naked in the streets, so technically I need that brand new blouse. It's a need because it's covering my body. Obviously this is not the case, but I can see how people can kind of very easily take a want and just bloop, drop it into the needs category. So that was the other thing that I didn't like about it. I feel like it leaves things very open-ended, and depending on the type of person that you are, maybe you're sneaky like me, you could very easily make a want a need when it did not have to be a need. So that was my only other gripe. But all in all, super simple budget. Very easy to implement. It's not the particular budget style that I use, but certainly if you feel like it would be more helpful for your life, I would love to hear about it. If you plan on implementing this particular budget style, or you would like more information on this particular budget style, drop me a comment, down in the comment box. I would love to hear about it. Certainly, if you enjoyed this video and you like this type of content, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. And make sure to check out my blog, which is focusfrugalfab.com. And I will see you guys soon. Bye!